Welcome back to the Deep Dive. It's Friday, Feb 7, and we're diving into This Week in Tesla.
Right.
We got a lot to cover today, from sales figures to political controversies.
Oh, wow.
And even a Tesla mistaken for an asteroid.
Sounds like it's been a busy week.
Yeah, it has been. Let's start with Tesla's sales performance in China.
Okay.
Data from the China Passenger Car Association shows that Tesla's sales there dropped 11.5% year over year in January. They sold 63,238 units.
Okay.
Which is also a 33% decrease from December.
That's a pretty significant drop, especially considering that Tesla's Chinese rival,
Yeah.
BYD, saw its sales surge 47% during the same period.
Exactly. BYD sold a total of 296,446 electric and hybrid vehicles in January.
Yeah.
That's a considerable difference.
It is.
And it's not just China. Tesla's also seeing declining sales in Europe. In January, sales in Germany dropped 59%.
Wow.
France 63% and the UK 12%.
So Tesla's facing some real challenges in these key markets. It
Yeah.
seems like it.
Now let's shift gears and talk about the political landscape. Elon Musk has been aligning himself with the new administration,
Right.
which has less EV-friendly policies.
So this has been creating some controversy. Some analysts believe that Musk's political stance is alienating European consumers, particularly in Germany, where there's a heightened sensitivity to certain political ideologies.
And adding to the political tension, there have been some vandalism incidents at Tesla dealerships. While the motives haven't been confirmed, some speculate linked to Musk's political affiliation.
These incidents raise concerns about security at Tesla dealerships and facilities.
Yeah, definitely. Moving on to pricing.
Okay.
Tesla has been adjusting prices globally.
Right.
They've cut prices in China and Europe, but raised the price of the Model X in the U.S. by $5,000.
These adjustments seem to be an attempt to balance demand, manage margins, and respond to the varying market conditions in different regions.
Now let's dive into the world of supercomputers.
Okay.
Tesla's Dojo supercomputer was designed to accelerate AI training for its full self-driving system.
Dojo represents Tesla's significant investment in AI technology and its goal to be a leader in the field of autonomous driving.
However, recent updates suggest that Tesla is shifting its focus to another supercomputer called Cortex.
Right. Cortex is based in Tesla's Texas Gigafactory.
This move raises questions about the future role of Dojo in Tesla's AI strategy.
Yeah, it does.
Speaking of new developments, Tesla is also launching a refreshed Model Y.
Initially, it's being offered with limited color options. More colors will be available after the launch series production phase.
It's worth noting that this production transition for the new Model Y has impacted sales figures, particularly in China.
Production transitions often lead to temporary dips in sales.
Right.
It will be interesting to see how quickly Tesla can scale up production of the refreshed Model Y.
Now let's circle back to those security concerns. There have been several dealership break-ins and vandalism incidents recently.
Okay.
One particularly dramatic case in California involves suspects running across a freeway to evade police.
This incident highlights the lengths criminals are willing to go and underscores the need for robust security measures at dealerships.
Yeah.
Especially for high-value vehicles like Teslas.
And finally, there's been some news from within Tesla. Kimball Musk,
Okay.
Elon Musk's brother and a Tesla board member, sold $27.59 million worth of Tesla stock.
While the reasons for the sale are unknown, it's something that investors will likely be monitoring.
That's a lot to take in for just 1 week.
It certainly is. Tesla has been in the news for a wide range of reasons,
Yeah.
both positive and negative.
And that wraps up part 1 of our deep dive into This Week in Tesla.
Okay.
We'll be back in just a bit for part 2, where we'll delve deeper into some of these stories and explore the potential implications for Tesla's future.
Sounds good. Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We're continuing our look at This Week in Tesla.
Let's revisit that dramatic police chase across a freeway in California that we mentioned earlier.
It all started with a break-in at a Tesla dealership in San Bernardino County early Wednesday morning. 6 individuals were arrested on burglary charge.
Okay.
Upland police responded to the break-in and witnessed the suspects fleeing the scene.
And then they ran across the freeway.
They jumped a fence and ran onto the 210 freeway. 5 of them attempted to outrun law enforcement by running across the freeway and hiding in nearby bushes.
Wow.
The 6th suspect was found waiting in a vehicle nearby. The police used a drone to track and locate the suspect.
Now, for something completely different. Elon Musk's Tesla Roadster, which was launched into space in 2018, was mistakenly categorized as an asteroid.
The car is currently orbiting the sun between Earth and Mars. It was temporarily cataloged as asteroid 2018 CN41 by the Minor Planet Center.
Let's delve deeper into Elon Musk's political shift.
Okay.
He's moved away from being a champion for climate change and EVs and has been supporting the new administration's policies that roll back EV incentives.
The new administration has taken steps to eliminate federal tax credits for EV buyers. They've also weakened pollution standards and halted funding for EV charging infrastructure.
Musk has argued that these changes will disproportionately harm competitors like Ford and General Motors,
who rely more heavily on
Interesting. However, critics argue that these rollbacks will slow down the transition to electric mobility and hinder progress towards climate goals.
They do.
Tesla's stock surged following the new administration taking office, but it's unclear what the long-term financial implications of these policy changes will be.
Right.
Now let's take a closer look at the contrasting sales trends we're seeing. While Tesla's sales have been declining in key markets, Chinese EV makers like BYD are experiencing significant growth.
BYD has seen its sales surge in China, partly due to its competitive pricing and diverse range of models. They offer both plug-in hybrid and pure electric vehicles, which caters to a wider range of consumer preferences. This success is putting pressure on Tesla to adapt its strategies and offerings in order to stay ahead in this rapidly evolving market. It's a dynamic and constantly changing landscape for all the players involved.
Absolutely. That brings us to the end of part 2 of our deep dive into this week's Tesla news. Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into this week in Tesla. Let's talk about the financial side of things. Tesla's stock has been down over 10% for the week.
Yeah. Several factors we've discussed could be contributing to this decline, like the sales slump in China, concerns about Elon Musk's political alignment, and the general uncertainty in the EV market.
And adding to the investor anxiety, the U.S. Department of Transportation announced a suspension of federal funding for EV charging infrastructure.
This decision affects not only Tesla, but also charging station companies like ChargePoint Blink and EVgo.
And we previously talked about the vandalism incidents at Tesla dealerships.
Right. While the financial impact of these incidents is minimal, it does raise concerns about security costs and potential damage to Tesla's reputation.
So where does this leave Tesla?
Well, Tesla is facing some significant challenges in 2025. They're dealing with increased competition, political controversies, and policy shifts that could slow down EV adoption.
But Tesla is also known for its innovation and ability to overcome obstacles.
Absolutely. They're constantly pushing the boundaries of technology, as we see with their developments in AI and autonomous driving.
The refreshed Model Y and the upcoming rollout of their full self-driving system in China are examples of their commitment to staying ahead of the curve.
Yeah. The next few months will be crucial for Tesla as they navigate these challenges and adapt to the evolving market.
Will they be able to maintain their growth and leadership in the EV market?
That's the big question that investors and industry analysts will be watching closely.
And on that note, we'll leave you with something to think about. Do you think Tesla can hold its position as a leader in the EV market? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. See you tomorrow for another deep dive.